Hello, everyone. Hello. Let's go with my intro. Right over here. Bloomin' Cheese here.
Aww. He thought you were lonely, so he came to see you.
Hello, Bloomin' Cheese. This is the Bloomin' Cheese channel. I do a lot of vlogs about going to Disney and doing many other things. I have movie reviews. That's right. Only usually on Wednesdays unless posted otherwise. I also do Pintastic Tuesdays, where I show pins from Shop Disney. I go live a few times if I really want to. Oh yeah. So, I'm just gonna say that hopefully everyone has a good day. Hope you do like, hope you do subscribe, hope you do comment. Let's just watch the rest of this intro.
Alright, today I'm going to stand right next to Sully. We'll get a picture. Good picture. There you go. Right up here. One last picture. Good job. Good job.
Thank you all for joining. Here is the intro to this day, which is Movie Review Wednesdays. So here we go. Hello everyone, welcome to the movie review on Bloomin' Cheese's channel. Let's get started. So join me definitely when I have guest appearances of people that like to support me. That is many different people. Sometimes it might be a different person each time I do the movie review. Hopefully that is the way I want it to work. Yes, this movie review is based upon having our own reviews of these movies. Now, this is some of the movies we've done in the past. Please do push that little like button. Please do subscribe to this channel. Yes, we do this every Wednesday, or try to do it on Wednesdays that we can. And please do put in those comments. What did you like best about this review? Did you like everything that we talked about in this review? And do you agree with this review? Do you want to hear what you say? We'll definitely contact you back. Okay. Got it so I can look at the chat easier. I won't have a problem with that today. This is a movie review. To anyone who is trying to watch it, this is going to be probably spoilers towards the movie. And the movie that we're reviewing this week is James Cameron's Avatar. Now, this is kind of special because this is one of my favorite fantasy movies on Disney Plus. That is live
computer animation live action at the same time. We know that it was really well done. I like the synopsis of the movie and how it turned out. I love even more the visual backgrounds that they got to use and used in this movie. The Navi were fantastically animated. I loved this movie all over in general. So I do love one of these this movie, and I have to say that um, the main plot of the main star starting out as a grunt in the army, working his way up, and then finding out that he doesn't want to be part of the army towards the middle and the end, last half an hour. Big, huge fight scenes, really super action packed towards the end. And it turns out that the Navi and the main character won the day and pushed the army out, the whatever the Trade Federation was out. And this was a great movie to, you know, try to dream, try to visualize what would have happened if they would have made a TV series on this? What would have happened if they would have made more rides? Now, I love the rides for these movies. That is all in Disney World, Animal Kingdom, Pandora. I really, really do want them to expand that area, and I hope they do someday. Um, I do like the Navi River journey. Very, very calm and relaxing 3D effect kind of ride. I love that. And also, they went with the one of the most longest rides. I would say one of the most longest rides in Animal Kingdom itself, the Flight of Passage. It's a really treat when you get to go onto this ride, and the 3D effect it has when you go onto it is so cool. I just wish they would update it sometime again. It would be nice. I like the also love not like I love the walk through the what you walk through to get to the ride. The line is really dramatically themed for a few rooms, I would say, and I really do like that theming for that ride. They put in props from the movie and made it so you got really immersed in that movie. So please do go to Flight of Passage in Animal Kingdom. It's probably one of the longest ride lines that you'll be in, but it's one of the coolest. There's a few others that compete against it. It's always the Broadway show, usually Lion King, and then also usually there is Everest is usually always a really long one too. At least Everest has a single rider line, and this one does not. So if you're a rope dropping Animal Kingdom, you know the exact minute that they open. Please get there a little early. Try to rope drop it. This would be the ride to go towards either this or Kilimanjaro Safari. Kilimanjaro Safari is only because earliest in the morning is when a lot more of the animals can be out for Kilimanjaro Safari. So, it's a nice little tidbit for anyone. This ride, if you do go onto it early in the morning, right afterwards, if you go to Kilimanjaro, you might have a high chance of seeing quite a bit of animals, just not the most. That would be early in the morning, the rope drop. You might see just about as much as they do. You never know. So, um, Avatar, uh, James Cameron's Avatar, it didn't really pick up when it first came out because it came out at a really bad opportune time because they had not this, but they also had Avatar Airbender. Avatar The Last Airbender. And the live action film came out not even not it came out the same week that this movie came out. So I was looking at it and I was like, "Oh, Avatar, which one do you want to watch?" I didn't watch it in the theaters because I thought I did watch it when I watched the Avatar The Last Airbender, which is not a Disney, by the way, back then. And I watched it and I was like, why is this made, kind of thing. Then it was okay, but it was really super kid and enhanced and not really good. But then this movie, when I got to finally see it, when I got Disney Plus, um, fantastic. One of the best movies that they have on their roster, really. Um, and I do hope all of the Avatar movies will be just as good as the first one or better. I'm saying that because, in my opinion, oh no, I'm giving a little bit of a heads up. The second movie, in my opinion, can be a little better than the first on this one. Not by much, they're about equal, but I think, in my opinion, the second movie, it kind of hit more home. It hit more heart to your heart on the second movie than it did in the first. The first one was centered around, or this one, it was centered around having a invading Earth expedition on a planet that is the Na'vi and Pandora, and then the difference is the schematics that would happen if the indigenous Indians um, were being attacked, I guess you could say. They didn't have a problem with this beforehand, but then this Earth army came and with their big guns and their big ships and tried to take them over for that mineral, that metal that they had underneath of the earth, of that earth. I like the effect of this movie that all of the trees were connected to one entity, one goddess, I guess you can call it, and they can talk to each other, and they, in the end of the movie, last half an hour ish, they helped Jake Sully defeat the army, defeat the more technology uh, because of overpowering them. And that really, really was a cool effect in the movie. The 3D effects in this movie are fantastic. I do want to see this movie in 3D sometimes. This would be the movie I want to see. Out of all the movies I've ever seen, this is the one. This movie right here is the one movie I want to see in 3D if I can someday, because the effects of the environment around it would be eye popping. It would be so enticing to look at. Um, so I hope they do really well in the Journey of Fire, if I remember correctly, which is the third film. I hopefully they will do well, and then also after. What they're going to do after, I hopefully they might do an update to Disney World. They might move it over to Disneyland. That might be pretty cool. They might do plenty of things. Maybe make a different part of the land over in Disney World, or Disneyland, and then Disney World. It would be cool. Also, there's heads up. There's talkings of expanding Disneyland at this time. So hopefully they do get to do that. Hopefully they do get to expand Disney Worlds, Animal Kingdoms, Pandora area. Fantastic area, by the way. And then also, I get for this rating of this movie a short little snippet of a review. Yes, it's going a lot quicker than usual. I would say I gave it I'll give it a 10 out of 10. They can't do much better than this on acting, on visual effects, the way everything looked, the streamlining that the story had, the streamlining that or transition they had between becoming a Na'vi and being human, what that would be toll on your head. Everything was almost to the point that I recently just watched this. I'm glad I watched it again. And it was the 6th time I've watched it. Number 6. All on Movie Plus, Disney Plus, sorry. And every single time I get something new out of it. Pretty cool. I do like that effect too on movies, that you don't find everything the first time you watch it through it. It's a real well-rounded movie. I can say that I don't officially remember that many actors from this movie that were famous, except for maybe the main evil dude. Not the main evil dude, the general for the army, I guess you can call him, and he's back in the second movie as a spoiler. So hopefully we will be able to do a second movie review halfway soon. Let's just do a heads up. We might be able to hopefully do it next week. If not, it might be the week after or the week after. We'll try to get it through and get it going. Hopefully, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I love this movie. I could watch this like 20 more times, and I would still be happy watching this movie. So there's very few Disney movies that I'm able to do that with, and this is one of them. So I 10 out of 10. There's nothing can really be wrong with this movie, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you agree? It might not be as high for you as a ranking. Why? Why is this not as good as you think it is? Please do like this review. Please do comment right down there. Please do subscribe. It really does help. Hopefully everyone does have a great day, and this little review is done. Hopefully everyone does have a great day.